Ugh. Good morning. If you're tuning in on YouTube, stay tuned. That Zodiac Collective will be coming up. Oh my goodness. It's so tart. Iris! FBI Iris in the house. Good morning, B. What's up? What's up? How's everyone feeling today? Good morning, B. What's up? What's up? How's everyone feeling today? Good morning, B. What's up? What's up? Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Good morning, good morning. We are energized and ready for the day. Heck yes, girlfriend. Hey, what's up, hippie? Whitney, hey, good morning. I hope this Friday the 13th is a good one. Dude, it is a good one. Honestly, I woke up great. I didn't sleep in like an insane amount like I have been. Steph, hello. We like the Friday the 13th. And if you want a Friday the 13th candle, it is available. It's to help inspire you and attract abundance into your world. We're going into a very abundant time. So, I made mine. Can you see it? Oh, yeah, you can see it. It's right there. It's been a good day. Yes. As soon as I got off live, Daniel FaceTime me. Stop it. That's crazy. Steph, what do you need to hear today? Selflessness. Today it's about, being the bigger person. I feel like making sure that the people around you are happy. Of course, take care of yourself, but it's a really good day to just, give. It is a good day. Been a pretty powerful and moving week. Fuck yeah, it has. Yes, it has, hippie. Oh my God, is that an understatement? Good morning, Yavani. Whitney, what do we need to hear for y'all? Perception, Whitney. It's all about how you're looking at it right now. I feel like there's this energy around you right now that's mostly really good. But I feel like they're saying if you're getting held up or if something's making you feel bogged down, take a look at how you're looking at it. See what you're choosing to focus on. See if there's something else you can focus on. See if there's a better way to look at it. I feel like if you take a minute, you're going to actually feel real good about it. The way you look at it is all the battle. I swear to God. Yvonne, I got forgiveness. You got to forgive somebody. Because ultimately, you really got to forgive yourself. But you can't forgive yourself until you forgive said person. So there's somebody in your life right now that you really got to, you got to forgive them. And I feel like it's a hard one. Fuck that, I'm not forgiving that. You gotta. You just, it hurts you more than them. Bethany, what do we need to hear? Invisibility. You're hiding, Bethany. It's time to get out into the world and say hello. Hi, I'm Bethany. But bring your authentic self to the table every single time. No more hiding. No more hiding. Gina, you're welcome, Steph. Gina, I've got selflessness. Is this the card of the day? Everybody needs to be more kind, more giving, open the door, help the person cross the street, you see somebody short 52 cents ahead of you in line, give them the 52 cents, you know what I mean? Just do the nice thing today. Do the nice thing. That is definitely the energy. Gina, have been a hermit lately. Gotta get out, girl. Gratitude, Gina. Today I want you to show a lot of appreciation. Appreciation. Anyways, I want you to show a lot of it. I want you to look around and I want you to see, what today can I be grateful for? What am I, super glad is in my life right now? What am I having positive, what is positive in my, there's just this energy of life has been rough lately, but they really need you to focus on the brighter side of things, Elizabeth, good morning. Tracy, good morning. Christy, good morning. Daniel, good morning. Oh my God, we're appreciating. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. I'm excited to hear the Zodiacs today because like literally it feels like a really good, oh my god, a really good day. Clear sight just hit the ground for the collective. I think we're just seeing a little clearly now. We got a bigger, better understanding. There. I was like, my angle's weird. Why is it different? Figured it out. I feel better now. Kitten. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Kelly, let me get you first. Consideration. Yeah, definitely more of the watching aspect. I feel like right now in your world, a lot's moving, a lot's going on, and right now they really need you to pay attention to it. I feel like there's going to be not only valuable insight for yourself, but I feel like you're going to figure out some solutions here moving forward. Some things that you've been waiting. Answers you've been looking for, you know, if you just pay attention today. Kit 10. Cut 10. Same card. Swear to God. Honestly, yours is more, though. Yours is more. Yours is more like, in your world right now, there's some things going on, and you have to pay attention to it. Like, I feel like you already know what's happening, and you are considering it, but they're saying, like, really consider it. Like, really consider what it is that we're doing with our time, how we're investing it, what it is that we're going after, all the things. Because I feel like when you sit down and do that, you might be wanting to make some adjustments. Erica, good morning. Elizabeth, what do we need to hear? Contentment. Today is all about being satisfied, you know, being happy with where you're at in the world, you know, like finding that appreciation. But also just like, you know, just like enjoying life. Like, yeah. Like, hey, I made something pretty nice here. Yeah, is it perfect? Fuck no. Nobody is. Even the billionaires. Yeah, they got problems too. But my point is like, today is just about like really enjoying where you've gotten yourself to in life. Morning, sunshine. Sarf, or Erica. Hey, Sarfar. Erica, I got friendliness. There's a lot of energy around, like, looking on the brighter side, being the better person, being generous, being selfless, you know, and being friendly. Like, it all feels like that today. Today is really about, like, uplifting not only your own personal world, but the ones around you, you know, like, really bringing a positive spin into everybody's life and day today. Bennett says 4 a.m. I guess you did, Miss Hawks. Holy shit. Abigail. What do we need to hear for you? Perception. That was so weird. I said Miss Hawks and a hawk just flew by my window. That was... What? Okay. Anyways, perception, Abigail. I feel like there's something right now that you're not quite seeing. And I feel like it's because you're looking at this in a very narrow focus. Focus? You're very narrowly focused on a situation. I feel like you need to kind of look at all angles. Like, how does this impact and affect everybody? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We got to look at all the angles. Sarfar, what do you need to know? Friendliness. Oh my God, there's definitely a theme today. I need you to put on a happy face. You know, like, I feel like today is just smile. Smile till it hurts. You feel sad? Smile harder. You know? How's your day? Great. Glad to hear it. You know, like, just really... You're going to be impressed how this affects your mood. Because I feel like we talked a little this morning, and I know you're not feeling the greatest. But, like, I feel like doing this is going to actually help you feel better. You know what I mean? It's going to make you feel good. Good morning, Kimber. It's meant to be. Miss Hawk. Let's see. Miss Hawk. Hawk at it. Hawk. Okay, now all I can think is Hawk Tua. Hawk Tua! Okay, I gotta cut it out. Miss Hawk, I've got perception. You know, it's funny, in the Hawk, it sees a lot, right? It's flying way above. It's got the bigger picture. It's got that, like, zoom sight shit, you know? I don't know. Like, how it finds its prey or whatever. But my point is like, maybe be more like a hawk right now. Take the bigger picture into consideration. Pay attention to the moving parts, but look at all of it. You know what I mean? It's like... If you do this, I feel like you will not only get some answers, but have a much better understanding for what's occurring in your world right now. Kim for the mini. Kimber. You know what that means. What does that mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Cheese Raise up that smile today. You know what I'm saying? Happy hippie. Yes. Yes. All right. What do we need to hear in and around Kimber? Good morning, Priscilla. Yay, Cash App is finally working out. I know yesterday was a little bit better. That was so weird. Those notifications, some of them, when it first started happening, were like a half a day late. Like we had been overnight, and the next day we were receiving Cash App notifications for the day before. It was so weird. It was so weird. Oh my God. Ah! Dude, this is wild. Okay, Kim, I feel like something has come to an end, or something is ending. You're in an ending. I mean, we do know that. We're in an ending. But, like, I feel like this ending is creating a lot of, you know, like, you're working real hard. I feel like life is not so effortless at the moment, but you're working really hard for your stability. And I know you're not happy right now, but the thing is I feel like in the very near future, you're going to realize you don't have to work so hard. Like we all wear that, I work so hard as a badge of honor, you know, like, I earned this, I work hard for this, I did this, which is great. Like, fuck yeah, you did. Fuck yeah, you did. But there's this energy of, like, I don't have to work so hard. I've worked hard my whole life. And, like, that was building the skill to where now it's very effortless. It's very easy for me to work. It's not this hard thing anymore, you know? And I feel like you've been acting like you're back at the beginning where it's like you got to put in your time, your dues or whatever. You have to do all this hard work, and they're saying, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you do not. You are very powerful, my friend, and you are going to create a powerful situation for yourself. They're saying this will happen much faster, though, if you lean more into that Empress, feminine energy of, like, you know, effortless. Like, I don't have to try that hard. Baby. Good morning, Holly. Good morning, so close. But, yeah, I really like this reading. Like, I really like it a lot. It's funny, too, because you don't think you can find the path forward. Like you're waiting for the path forward. Like, you know what the path forward is. You're just kind of waiting for it to unfold. And they're saying this is good, but there's also, like, more you can do. And it's not, like, so much of a physical thing. That's such a cryptic message. Okay, so I hope that made sense. But, like, I feel like they're saying getting into your power, you know, doing the effortless thing. But it's like you want something to happen, so you want to put that effort into it. But they're saying there's another way. There's another way. You're just not realizing it, like how to put the effort forth in an effortless way. Oh, my God. Feels so contradictory. But anyways, I hope that makes sense. Happy Friday the 13th. Yo. Oh, shit. Priscilla for the fruit salad. And Whitney, it looks like. Whitney and Priscilla. Oh, my goodness. It makes sense. Just trying to figure it out. Girl, I know it. I know it. I feel the same. Me and Shiloh have been having... Oh my goodness, who was that, Lori? I gotta make a list now. There's been too many. Let's see here. We're at... Priscilla. Wit. Lori. Okay, I got you. Priscilla, what do we need to hear? What do we need to know? What's going on with Miss Priscilla? Ooh, girl. This is wild. Okay, a new chapter is about to open up. I don't know, Friday the 13th, let's say. But, like, look how the door has opened. Today is really a great day for, like, fueling your fire with inspiration, finally finding that, like, motivation, that inspiration, and also, like, utilizing that to bring into your world, like, abundance and success, right? And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. This new chapter is opening up. You're stepping into it confidently. You're going to face all the conflicts. There might be times where you feel a little off course, but they're saying ultimately, you know you're worth this destiny, and you're going to fight for it. You're going to act passionate, like, you're going to take action on how you really feel about it. You know what I mean? You're not going to hold back anymore. Like, I'm sick of wasting my life over here pretending I'm okay when I'm not okay. It's like that energy. I do need to warn you, moving through this, there will be moments where you don't feel particularly inspired, but that's because what you're doing is not easy. That doesn't mean what you're doing is not worth it. It's just not easy, okay? And so they're saying, remember that when you're like, I thought it was supposed to be better. It will be. It's just not easy. You're like in the transition. Like right now. Yeah. All right, Whitney. What do you need to hear? Bruh. What are we doing? I feel terrible. Girl, you got this. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you. Emperor at the bottom. Oh my God. Taking your power back. Kate, I got you on the list. All right, Whitney. What do I need to help you? You're so welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Whitney, we are creating a more happy and stable home life. We're doing it right, man, and we're healing all the greatness and all the energies that need to be healed. There is this slight, just this ever so slight misplacement of your energy right now. Like, there's something you're paying attention to and you should not be paying attention to. I don't know what this is. But at the end of the day, you're taking care of yourself. You're valuing your emotions. You're feeling more, like, validated, honestly, by yourself and the people around you. I feel like you're starting to trust your intuition more and more. This next chapter of your life is going to deal with a lot of constraint, though. It's sort of like the things that you're going to want to do, that you generally do, that you're tempted to do. These are the things that you're trying really hard to change. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of times in your life that you're going to feel like, you know, like just stuck. Like you can't quite do or have what it is that you want. But they're saying, it's because you got to change. A little self-control. It's going to be great. Can I sign up for the love canoe? You may. You may. The list is open, my dear. You may. Absolutely. All right. What do we need to hear in and around? Oh, my God. My nose. Okay, what do we need to hear in and around Lori? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Lori. Ooh. This looks nice. Lori, you've created a firm-ass foundation for yourself. You've really been in your power lately. You've been doing the things. I feel like your emotions have gotten away from you a few times here and there, but it's because you're like waiting for some shit to click together and it's like driving you fucking insane. Can relate. But you know that it's going to be worth it. So you're waiting. It just is a little like, you know, you're doing it though. This transformation that you're going to go through here in the near future today, I feel like is going to provide you with a sense of stability that you've had for a long time, but in a deeper way. So, like, you've been rock solid, safe, secure, you know, living your best life. But, like, that is going to be amplified in a way that, like, I don't know, I don't even think you really realized could happen. You know what I mean? I feel like you're going to be like, this is weird. How did this happen? How did we get here? But you're going to feel so good. This could be some kind of, like, financial gain, too. Generally, when I see the King of Pentacles in a reading, it generally means some kind of material gain. Oh my God, you're spot on. Girl, good. Kate, what do you need to hear today? Kate, at 10K, we're doing that Zodiac collective. Oh my God, we're getting close, guys. All right, Kate, what's going on in and around your world? Very goofy this morning. What's going on in your world? You're doing your best to let go of some past shit. Oh yeah. And it's been some shit, Kate. You haven't been exactly happy in and around your, you know, personal life, your domesticated life. And I feel like it's because there's been a lot of pain, a lot of upset, especially from your past. Maybe not as much currently, but definitely there's a lot that's been on our mind with the pain and the hurt that we've been through. But either way, Kate, they're saying you're taking action on moving forward through this emotional nonsense, and you're ending in this energy of, like, happiness, clarity, illumination, feeling inspired, back on track. Like, finally, here we go. Here we're going. Yay. Let's go. I feel like I have moved past that. That's exactly where it is you are going. I feel like you got out of your comfort zone and you blew shit up and stepped into your... I feel like this is just confirmation, like, that you're doing amazing, Kate. You're doing effing fabulous. And because of that, things are really just starting to line up and roll in, you know? The puzzle is starting to come together. It looks beautiful. Man, the spiritual path is always the best path. my whole life has changed since I started doing this. Hence why I now do this the way I do, is because I know everybody's fucking miserable for the most part, you know? And, like, I don't like that. I hate that we all sit there and think that that's how life has to be. And so I'm all about trying to get people on that spiritual path so they can heal their BS and enjoy life for once, you know? Enjoy life for once. Need clarification on the spiritual path, for sure. I have a black and gold TikTok at the top of my page that describes all the different readings that I have available, and if you want to get on the list, you totally can. We're about to start the collective for the Zodiacs, and then once we get through those, I start paid readings. Ooh. Dun, dun, dun. Scorpio. Oh, I've got accepted, Scorpio. Accept where you're at. It's going good. Better than you think. And I feel like right now it's just about accepting yourself, accepting where you're at in the world, and understanding that this is good. It doesn't have to be this, like, stressful thing. It doesn't have to be this arduous thing. They're saying it's good. It's good. Did you get mine? Oh, for the payment? Probably. I haven't looked at it yet. No, what's today? The 13th? Because it's Friday the 13th. Friday. Priest. Priscilla. Yes, ma'am. I do have you. For the love canoe. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I hope you didn't answer mine and I missed it. No, I didn't, babe. Oh my god, we're in 10K already. Holy crap. No, I had like a list of mini gifts. The fruit salads were raining on in. You're so welcome, Priscilla. Alright, guys, this is how this works. What you're going to do down below is you're going to vote by the element. Earth, fire, air, or water. I cover all the zodiacs within them. But this is how we kind of break it down. And if you don't know your element, go ahead and vote out your actual zodiac. And if I see that first, that's what I'll pick. I'm going to look away. When I look back at the screen, whatever I see is what we shall do. Got you? Got me? Got me, got you. Dude, they have this new monster. Well, new-ish. And it's called Peaches and Cream. And it is tangy. I don't know what it is, but it is so like, woo! It's very good, though. It's very tasty. Earth! Okay, girlfriend. I see you. I see you and I hear you. Earth went last yesterday, so... Way to come back. Way to come back, Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do we need here? What do we need to know? What do we need to hear? Fire people, get up. Dude, fire doesn't like to get out of bed before 10. I get it. I get it. Aw, Earth, what is this? Are you figuring your shit out? Proud of you. Proud of you. Okay, I feel like there's two stories here. I feel like there's a clear divide amongst the earth signs right now. I feel like you are getting more in balance with yourself. It's just the old one. I wasn't gonna, I swear it. God, I feel like my dad just busted me or something. What do I smell? Nothing? Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Okay, Earth signs, two stories. We're getting in this deeper emotional balance with ourselves. And we're really putting the past behind us. We've realized that we've been hurt. We've been victimized, traumatized, you know, we've done all the things. And I feel like we're finally like really conceptualizing that and we're closing that chapter. We're realizing this isn't the life we want to live anymore and we're not going to do it. And we're realizing that we're the star, okay? Now, this is probably going to happen for every earth sign. But now I feel like there's this other side, though, that might happen to some of you. So you feel like the star, right? To be continued. I feel like you're being in your authentic energy. You're like, yes, I'm me. But then you're like, but I can't look like an asshat. I can't look silly. And so you're like tightening up again. And this is keeping you in this old repetitive cycle where you feel stuck. And they're saying, today's the day where you need to like set it aside and be done with it for real. Be done with it for good. No more pity party, earth signs. No more like, oh, they hurt me. Like, I get it. We've all been hurt, dude. You're the monster in somebody's story too, though. You know? And that's important to remember. Like, we all fuck each other up. Like, even the most healed and greatest people ever have weak moments where they do something that affects somebody else in a negative way, okay? Like, that's life. And so, like, I feel like earth signs, we gotta get over this mother effing pity party of, like, why me? Because you're everybody, and everybody's like, why me? I feel like this is how I yell at myself when I'm, like, getting a pity party of my own. I'm like, God damn it, bitch. Like, stop letting them drag you down.
I love you.
Love you. Stop letting them write your story, okay? Write your own story. Okay, anyways. Taurus, let's look a little deeper. Let's see who the naughty ones are, shall we? Who are the naughtier signs, since there's so clearly a divide? What's your sign? My sign is I'm a Virgo moon. I'm just kidding. Virgo sun, can't speak. And Scorpio moon and rising. Are you just digging?
Yeah.
Here, you want... Oh, here, babe. Oh, no, where is that? Yeah.
You're so sweet and good to me.
I try it. I try to be. There's still a little bit left, too, when I'm done. I'll come down or whatever.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Okay. Taurus, I'm so sorry. I keep getting distracted in earth signs. I'm not normally this distracted.
I'll hang out and do this one.
Thanks for the follow. What?
I'll hang out and do this one with you.
Okay.
Hey, everybody.
That's shallow. You can catch him tonight if you want to see him.
I'm
Or this afternoon. He'll be on live this afternoon. Anyways, I feel like Taurus, you are learning a deep emotional lesson. You're one of the ones that's succeeding right now. I feel like you're going through this bigger transformation and you're ready to get your hands dirty. The universe is going to gift you because of this, and you're not going to see it right away. But because you're letting go of this internal conflict, because you're letting go of the negative thinking, because you're really embracing this change of energy that's come your way and getting in control of your feelings and emotions, I really feel like you're setting yourself up for success moving forward. Truly I do. I feel like, Taurus, you're doing it. You're doing the hard things. You've been doing the hard things. Way to go for you.
It's a little... You gotta work.
Aries is coming up. Aries be coming up.
I don't remember what this tastes like.
Tastes zany for, like, being a cream. Nope, this is you. I'm over it.
Huh?
I said that's you. I'm over it. I can't. It's not working.
It's too much work.
It's too much work. Virgo. I'm a princess. I'm an empress. Effortless over here. That was not effortless. That was not very demure.
Wait, Jazz.
No, I have not done Capricorn. I'm doing Virgo right now. Capricorn's next. And we have just started on Earth. So if you're any other element, then you're still coming up.
I love you.
I love you. Virgo! I feel like the universe is straight up giving you a gift. And honestly, this is maybe a little emotionally difficult to deal with. I just feel like you've been through a lot. And so I feel like you're questioning kind of everything. You're probably on the other side of the tracks a little bit of like repeating the cycle and over and over again because you just cannot let go of the victimhood or, you know, the like trauma that you've been through. I feel like you're trying to bring awareness and clarity into it though and heal. Confirmation. You're trying to like acknowledge it. And I feel like you're emotionally holding back from others because you're like cautious. And I feel like this is creating an energy where you're lacking a bit of inspiration. They're saying, don't worry though. You just have to let go of the like spilled milk theory. You know, like it's done. It's over with. There's nothing you can do to change it. Move on, Virgo. My poor Virgos. My poor little perfectionist Virgos. Move on. I feel like you've created something really solid in your life and this is what you need to lean your energy towards. Stop crying about spilled milk. Cut it out. Cut it out. Shallow, we love you too. Aw, you guys are so sweet. All right, what do we need to do? Or no, do. What do we need to do, Cap? I feel like Freudian slip. You are definitely supposed to be doing something right now, Capricorn. There's some kind of motivation here that needs to be occurring. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, Capricorn. I feel like you're starting to love yourself more. This is pulling you out of your little isolation bubble and allowing you to embark down this new journey, this new path. You know, you're like, I got this. I'm going to just do it, and I'm going to put my head up, and I got this. You know, and I feel like you're really valuing your feelings, and you're choosing to do what's best for you. However, I feel like you let other people, their thoughts, their opinions, their judgments, whatever, get into your head, like a lot. And I feel like this kind of keeps you down. You need to realize that you've got the whole world in your hands, but you can't do shit with it if you're going to stay in your ivory tower. And I feel like they're saying when you're around people, you get too caught up in how they're feeling and what's going on with them and what their perception is of you, that it prevents you from really moving forward. So I feel like, honestly, Capricorn, I feel like you're doing a good job, but like it's like you get caught up on these people's opinions that don't fucking matter. They do not matter. And we have to let it fuck them. But you know what I mean? Like we do, no. We just gotta we just gotta let it go. Oh my God, stop it. Stop it. As soon as I said let it go, look what I just saw on the ground. Oh my God, look what's on the other side. Truth. This is what's keeping you stuck. We need to let go, Cappy Cap. All right. Single earth signs. If you are single and you know it, then your face will surely show it. I'm just kidding. People can't tell you're single by looking at you. They cannot. Unless you're me. Then I generally get. Oh, what? Single earth signs, we're rushing things. No, we're not. I'm just kidding. Single earth signs, we weren't feeling stable in our life, so we decided to put it behind us. I feel like victory and success are coming your way because you are willing to do the work to get to where you want to go. New perspective is going to be coming in on how it is that you're going to be building your future. I feel like there's still a bit of a weight here, but ultimately you're learning the lessons that were standing in your way from you and the person that you want to be with, or the connection that you've been looking for, what have you. I feel like it's coming in because you're finally moving beyond what was holding you back, you know? You're moving beyond it. All right, what do we need to hear in and around taking towards Virgo Capricorn? If you're in a relationship, gotta take the kids to school. BRB. Okay, Kimber. It's going down. I'm yelling Kimber. Taking our signs. What is this? Okay, taking our signs. The masculine. The masculine energy. The Emperor. He's coming up in reversal. I feel like something's going on there. Take that as it resonates. But ultimately right now they're saying you're supposed to let go, kind of. Whatever's happening in the relationship. I feel like you need to bring attention to the fact that you're maybe not being so assertive in your own personal individual life. But ultimately, this is your wish fulfillment. There is no ending that's happening here. You're not getting everything you want. It's because there's a deeper lesson that you need to learn here. I feel like instead of throwing a fit like, I don't have it yet, I feel like you should just be content with what you do have and make adjustments with your own personal life to fill the gaps that you feel like your partner should be filling. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Ultimately, you have exactly who and what you want, but you're holding your partner accountable to take care of yourself in a way that they're not responsible. And I feel like this pressure might even be creating bigger disconnect from you and your partner than you realize. And this is why you're also feeling like they're not doing their normal stuff. I feel like at the end of the day, focus on fucking your shit. I don't care if they're 99% wrong. Focus on what you're doing. Because this looks really good. You know, I got all the cards here saying, like, definitely divine union vibes. You just got to get out of your own fucking way and focus on how to appreciate your life and where you're at and work on your growth. And watch your partner match that energy almost immediately. You know, they will. You gotta do something about it. And if you're the guy in the relationship, the masculine, then, you know, maybe there's something a little more that you could be doing. But other than that, both of you need to do some shit. Christy, good morning, girlfriend. How you doing? All right, what do we need to hear next? We've got fire, air, and water left. Vote it out, you guys. I wish this was for me. Choo 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 choo. I had to make sure when I readjusted I didn't flash you guys. Air. We're mixing it the F up today. I like it. All right, Gemini. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Jesus Christ, I'm so dramatic in my movements. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do we need to hear, dude? What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do we need to hear? Just put my card. Oh, you don't like that. Why did we do that? Somebody's bugging you, huh? All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We're not feeling ourselves. We've manifested really big opportunities into our life, and we believe in them. But I feel like there's somebody or somebodies that are getting in your head. Air signs. You're letting other people and their shit like get in your head. I feel like this is creating some unhappiness. And they're saying, this isn't about walking away necessarily. This is about not engaging. You know what I mean? Like, you're not necessarily supposed to, like, oh, fuck them, and, like, walk away and take yourself out of the situation. It's not like that. It's like, let's say you're at work, okay, and you hear, like, Susie over there say your outfit looks like trash, you know? And, like, normally you'd be like, oh, not cool. I'm just going to take myself out of this situation and, like, explain, you know, to my boss, you know, blah, blah, whatever. And they're saying, no, you need to build some personal strength here, air signs. I feel like if you feel like you're supposed to be walking away from a situation to keep yourself in check, stay through it. Challenge yourself. I feel like right now, there's something about, like, their opinions don't matter, but you don't understand that yet. So you need to sit through it and get it. Like, you know, because after she says your outfit looks like trash, Betty also heard that, walked up to her ass and shut her the fuck down, you know, and was like, excuse you, you want to talk about trashy outfits? And then, like, put her in her place. And you just sat there and watched the whole thing. But because you walked away in the other version, you missed all that. You know what I mean? And so, like, the reality is you got to stop giving a fuck what these people think. And I feel like put yourself in these uncomfortable situations so you can move beyond it. The way that you heal or grow is by facing it, you know? Uh-oh. That's what I said. I said it. I said it, bro. All right. What do we need to hear for Gemini? Gemini, what are you doing? Gemini, what's going on with you? This is a gift in disguise. Listen to your guides right now. They are not misleading you. Confirmation, the synchronicities, the signs, everything that's aligning, whatever your suspicions are. Oh my fucking God, they are right. I feel like you are ready to heal from this. You're ready to move through this. You're going to act swiftly, too, when the moment or the opportunity comes, because you know it's coming. I feel like this is what you've been waiting for. This is going to help fuel you, inspire you. This is going to help kind of trigger some kind of transformation, too. Some kind of big shift in your life. You've been looking for change. Here's the change you've been looking for, Gemini. Here it is. All right. Libra. What do we need to hear in and around Libra? Libra, 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 Skadibra. Libra. Okay, I feel like you're really coming into balance with yourself. I feel like you're really feeling confident. about, you know, the way that you're operating, the way that you're living your life. And this is opening up a beginning for you. I feel like you're being a lot more intelligent about your actions and your choices moving forward. You're very witty and on point right now. But there is this piece of the puzzle where you're going to be like, oh, I didn't like quite get what I didn't quite get there, you know? It's sort of like you applied for a job, you know, and you were looking for like the district manager, but instead you got like the store manager. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you're a little disappointed, but they're saying don't be, because it's like a surprise. Yeah, you got the store manager, but it was because they needed to see you work for a week because they were going to give you the regional one, which is actually over district. Do you know what I mean? So like, don't get too down, because I feel like you're going to be like, oh, it didn't quite work the way I want. Like, this is good, I guess, you know, but they're saying, no, it's better. It's better. Okay, so go through the energy. Virgo, big birthday next week. Oh, shit, Virgo. Remember, my birthday was just a few days ago. I feel you. This Virgo season be crazy. My daughter, too, her birthday was August 31st, and my other daughter is in 3 days on the 16th on Monday. It's crazy shit. Crazy shit. All right, what do we need to hear in and around... Oh, now we're talking about Virgo. I got confused. Aquarius. Where are we at? Aquarius. Aquarius. Oh, okay. I pulled it out in the upright, but when it fell out, it fell in the reversal. So, I like that a lot more. I feel like right now you feel a little lost, a little confused on where we're going, Aquarius, but it's because you just blew everything up, man. You're making adjustments. You're not feeling the greatest, especially because you feel all the impending change that is about to occur in your life. You're like, oh my God, I am uncomfortable. But honestly, it's going to inspire you. It's going to help you persevere through a lot of this difficulty. I feel like your self-worth isn't where it needs to be, but you're working on walking away from that self-doubt, from that self-hate, from that loathing kind of energy. We're walking away from it, Aquarius. We planted some seeds long ago, and we're really starting to see that shit pay off. We're starting to realize and comprehend this, like, energy of healing that we went through, this energy of, like, progress that we created in our life. We can finally fucking see it. We're like, whoa, look at the growth here. Look at the growth here. I'm already there. Good morning, Jess. Happy Friday the 13th, bro. All right, what do we need to hear in and around single Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? What do we need to hear? Okay. We're not listening to our guides. They're telling you your wish fulfillment's coming in, and you're like, no, it's not. I feel like shit. This is not, like, where's my love? I don't see them. I don't see them. And we're just feeling a little uninspired because of all that. They're saying stop worrying so much. Literally around the corner is the person that you've been waiting for. I feel like stop worrying, get in control of your emotions, and you will see the truth that your guides have been talking to you this whole time about. You want love. Love is here, air signs. It is here. Stop ignoring them. Stop fighting them. It's not happening. Where is he then? No, you know, or where is she then? They're here. I don't see it. Where is it? Oh my God. Ah, shit. All right. What do we need to hear? See, look, you're stepping into your power. Chill. Okay. Anyways, taking air signs, taking Gemini and Libra in front of our face, brah. Ton of Pentacles. Stop it. Okay. Taking Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Taking Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Why did I say that weird? I don't know. I feel like your insecurities are getting the better of you. I feel like whether there's physically people in and around your relationship that are creating issues, or whether you're holding on to past issues where you listen to the story that people told you, you know, and your insecurities are getting the better of you because of that. I feel like you're a very stubborn individual. There's so much love here in this relationship, and this rebirth has been like coming. But they're saying the reason you've been unhappy is because you haven't invested your energy appropriately, but we're readjusting that. We're going to start feeding the things that are feeding us in our relationship, and I feel like this is part of that transformation. This is a part of you being vulnerable and learning the deeper lesson here. I feel like air signs, you might be struggling a little bit in your relationship, but that's because they're trying to get you to do and see something. And until you do/see this thing, I feel like you're going to continue to kind of be in this limbo area. Limbo bimbo. Limbo bimbo area. Ugh. I know it. I hate it in that shit. I'm pulling a shy today and saying my mind. Fuck yeah, do it. It's exhilarating. It's exhilarating. Oh my god. Okay, anyways. What do we need to hear in and around, Lord Jeebus, help me. What do we got? Water and air? Yeah, what are we gonna do next, guys? Water or air? No. I didn't mean to look. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I was just making sure I was out of view for my dangerous deeds over here. Cancer. Jesus. Water! Okay. Water and then fire. Got it. Check and chickadee check. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And then stick around if you're Aries, Leo, or Sag, because that's coming up next. Okay. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What must we need to know, bro? Oh, my hair got stuck. My hair. Okay. What do we need to hear in and around Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? I don't want to. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go and run away. Okay, guys? This feels like we're being frustrating, water signs. Okay, here's the reality. I feel like you're not investing all your energy appropriately, yet you may be too happy right now. Yeah, I know. It might be actually working out at the moment. But there is some areas that you're not fully investing in. And despite the universe giving you your abundance, you're not going to be able to accept your full abundance until you take the blindfold off and face the pain that you're avoiding. I don't know what pain you're avoiding, water, because I feel like it's different for all of you. But like ultimately at the end of the day, what this feels like is underneath. So here's the surface. We're happy. But underneath, there are still some things that are ultimately bothering you, you know? Some insecurities that are getting the better of you. And we're just pretending like we're going to be fine, and we're going to be fine, and we're going to be fine. And the reality is, yeah, you probably will be, but you need to look at this deeper. Otherwise, this is going to continuously block you and keep you from getting everything that it is that you want. So look at the bigger picture. What is really burdening you? What is causing you this pain? What are you holding on to that's holding you back? All right, water? We gotta let go. Who needs a cord cutting today? That's what it sounds like. Okay. Some of you with yourselves, some of you with others. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Cancer? I understand, wise one. Yes. Great, good, fabulous. Cancer! Actually, Cancer, you look pretty good. I'm not going to lie, this looks pretty good. Cancer, you are investing in all the right areas, even if it hurts. I feel like you're like, fuck you to the, the peanut gallery. You don't care anymore. You're ready to invest in you in a real way. Get your hands fucking dirty, you know? I feel like this is going to be a little overwhelming. There are going to be some ebbs and flows to this story, but ultimately this is a huge transformation that you've been wanting to dive into for quite a while now. And I feel like you're going to listen to your intuition and trust it as it guides you through. This feels good, Cancer, honestly. This feels like you're ready to move and shake, you know? Shimmy, shake. Kristen, good morning. All right, what do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Oh, my God, my nose. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know in and around my Scorpions? What's going on with you, Scorps? You've been very confused. Some of you more than others. Scorpios are represented by 7 different signs, actually. So, you know, like there's Cancer and Virgo, and then that's just what they are. But Scorpio has 7 different signs, starting at Spider and ending at Phoenix. So there's a wide variety of you out there. This is why so many Scorpios that you meet are so very different. Like, they're all different. But, Scorpio, I feel like some of you have already done this, some of you are doing this, and some of you are about to do this, okay? But what it ultimately is you've been feeling uninspired, and you know that. You see that, you recognize that. And what do we do best? We kill it and we rebirth it, right? And that's exactly what you're doing. Death and rebirth. When your card shows up in your own reading, that's always a good sign. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. You're realizing you're feeling a little out of luster, and so you're doing something different to create change. Starfire, I got you, girl. Sorry, I just have to write this down really quick, so don't forget. Okay, so the rebirth, though, right? And I feel like you're not particularly satisfied through the transition, but are we fucking ever? Kristen, I got you for a minute. Are we ever? Are we ever, though? Not really. We do it fearlessly because we're Scorpions, but we don't necessarily like it 98% of the time. But they're saying you're going to move through it cautiously. You're going to embrace this opportunity that's going to eventually be rewarding, because you know that, because you've been through this kind of thing many times, and ultimately it's going to gain so much traction for you. I feel like your confidence is going to go through the roof. This is literally either just happened, is happening, or is about to happen. So take it as it resonates, depending on where you are on the sliding scale for Scorpios. But it feels really good. Feels really good. Let the power out. Let the power out. Yes, I'm getting the easier some days more than others. Yeah, it is. That's how I've been feeling. 100%. Girl, us crazy ass Scorpios. We're wild. Wild childs. Okay. Pisces. What are you doing? There's a lot of energy around water, honestly, around the whole collective, about insecurities with others. Are we hurting them? Are we, hurting their feelings or offending them or making them feel uncomfortable? There's all this weird, and you're not really doing anything wrong. You're just living your life. But you're worried you're living your life, like, in a way that might offend somebody. But the reality is, it's not their life to live, and it's not their life to be offended about. And if they are, that's their issue that they need to sort out on their journey. We need to stop giving effect so much. That Barbara has a problem with the way that my dress hangs on me. You know what I mean? Like, we just gotta... Barbara doesn't need to wear the dress. We don't need to worry about it. You know what I mean? And if she is worried about, like I said, that's her own personal energy and journey that she needs to work through. So, Pisces, we are also getting a bit concerned about other people. We're taking the blindfold off, and we're seeing a lot of things that we don't like, and it's getting in our head. I feel like this is causing some disconnect between the self-care and the love that you're showing yourself at this moment, and this is creating a stagnant energy. I do feel like you're learning invaluable lessons, and I do feel like this is a tough one, but I also feel like the finish line is within sight. So Pisces, understand what you're doing right now, you need to keep focusing on. But I need you to fill your fucking cup a little more while you're doing it, okay? Because the less you take care of yourself, the harder this will be. And you're going to go through it no matter what. But like I said, the finish line is in sight. Take care of yourself. It's almost over. Deep breaths. We're gonna get there. When someone resonates, know the rest fills the group. Yes. Going elbow deep into some bleach. And another mod pin. Oh my god, I love you. Bleaching it. All right, what do we need to hear in and around single Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Oh my god. Okay, it's really funny. Single water signs, you think luck is against you, but actually you've created this super solid foundation that people really respect and want to be a part of. But I feel like you keep getting caught up on the roadblocks towards your victory. Like, you can already have your victory, but you're like sitting here staring at a pebble in the road, and you're like, I can't go over there. This pebble's in the way. And they're saying, come on, man. You got to slow down, get a little more in control of your emotions, because as stable as you've created your foundation, emotionally, we have some work to do. And I feel like you're going to find some patience. You're going to realize that these are some things that you need to work on, water signs. And when you do that, I feel like you're going to find somebody that makes you really happy. And then part 2 is once you find somebody that makes you really happy, you're going to be really conflicted and insecure and have your abandonment wounds show and peek out and be like, eh. So, like, be aware of that when you're opening up to, like, a new situation, to not be acting in an unhealthy way, you know what I mean? Okay, anyways. Ahmad, if needed. Erica, you're so sweet. I don't know if I didn't mean to do that. I honestly think I need to go through my mod list because I have old mods that are never in here. I need to readjust it. Wait, fuck. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know how to end that. I didn't mean to do this. I'm sorry, babe. There we go. Holy moly. Cannoli. So, yeah, I have too many moderators, so I have to go in and fix that later. It's okay, LOL. What's happening? Chaos. Chaos is happening. I need to adjust my moderators list. Oh, there, Sarklos is here. I need to adjust my moderators list and get some of them off because you're only allowed like 30 moderators, but I've been on for like 2 years. And so there are old mods that don't come in here anymore. Yeah, I will totally make you a moderator, Erica. I just gotta adjust that. Get rid of the old ones. Did we do Taken Water? I don't think we did. Taking Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Tony Baloney. You have 30? I do. But, like, I've been on for, like, a little over 2 years on live. So, like, some of those mods are from, like, lives long ago, you know? And, like, I haven't really seen them since a long time ago. So, Taking Water. I feel like we're feeling a little hopeless. There's something that's making us feel not quite on point. You know, we're not just feeling in our spectacular, shiny energy 100,000%. Some of you, I want to reiterate, some of you, this may be small. Some of you, this may be bigger. But ultimately, at the end of the day, they're saying this is about you needing to let go of your past. The reason why you feel like shit isn't because of your current relationship. It's because of past ones. I feel like it's time to rise above the difficulties. And I feel like once you do this, you're going to feel much more validated, much more in control. I feel like life's going to get busy for you. And during these busy stressors, you're going to have a lot of triggers that are going to make you feel worried and make you feel a lack of stability, like you have a lack of resources or ability to deal with where you're at. But this is new, babe. That's why you feel like that. You're trying to figure it out. You're trying to break it down. You're not going to be able to figure it out. It's new. There's something completely different here occurring, okay? And the reason you're panicking is because you don't know what to do. You've experienced a lot, but you haven't experienced this. Oh my God, what do we do? Go with the fucking flow. You're chill. You're fine. You're losing your shit. Feel like if you reel it in a little bit, your relationship will feel much more comfortable, okay? And it's like most of you, nothing's even really wrong. You're just worried that it might be eventually, you know? And it's saying, chill, big chill, brah. Oh, a big bird just flew over my window. I didn't even see what it was, though. Cast quite a shadow. All right, what do we need to hear in around fire? Last but not least. Last but not least. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of any current moderators. No. I have a bunch of, like, they're not in here moderators. And it makes it so I can't make moderators out of people that are in here all the time, so I just gotta update it. It's just, oh my God. See, they agree. Update that shit. Okay, anyways. What do we need to have in around Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Oh my, we're stepping into our self-worth, mother truckers. We're going through a huge transformation right now. We're getting in control of our emotions. We feel powerful, and it happens so quickly. Our work and our efforts, they're just really paying off, and we're feeling great. Honestly, I got nothing bad to say about you, fire signs, in an overall anyways. I'm being glitchy. Oh no. Am I better now? Am I better? I can't tell. Am I glitching? Yes. Okay, cool. What do we need to hear in and around Aries? Aries, what's going on in and around you? Okay. Aries, we're feeling inspired, but the path that we're looking for, we can't find. And that's because you're letting somebody else lead you to it. The only person that can find this door, babe, is you. You. Just you, Aries. I feel like once you take action, you're not going to feel necessarily great about it initially because you want to do it with somebody, but they're saying you can't. You got to do it with yourself. And I feel like as soon as you do this, the path forward will open up. Actually better than the one you were looking for. So it'll be great. Okay, Aries, don't lose faith. Understand that you can do this. You're strong. You're capable. You're amazing. Hey, Austin. Lame. She goes lame. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. Okay? Leo, life is picking the fuck up. Life is picking up speed. I feel like you're letting go of a lot of the intrusive thoughts. You're changing your perspective. Look at you, opening up your mind, looking at broader perspectives and shit. But there is this energy of thinking it has to go this way or that way because, well, you're Leo. And they're saying there's actually a completely different way that would be much better suited for the overall situation. But I feel like you're resistant or reluctant to do this. I don't know why. Your intuition is telling you everything is safe, but you're doubting yourself. I feel like you will get to the point where you take the leap of faith and do the thing that you need to do, but ultimately they're saying don't hold back. Especially it's something with connection with your brain and your heart, man. Like your brain's telling you one thing, your heart's telling you another, and you can't sync these things up, and this is a lesson that you need to learn. Confirmation. Okay. Anyways. So chill, Leo. Figure out what your mind and your heart want together, not separately. Don't you tell me I'm gonna be happy. You're gonna be so happy. Sagittarius, you're gonna be great, Sally. It's gonna be amazing. You're gonna meet Prince Charming, and he's literally gonna knock your socks off. Maybe it's like literally a fucking in the public eye celeb, like more than like, you know, local. What if it's like a global celebrity? Oh, you know, because generally there's trends of similarities here, and now. If you know, you know. Okay, so anyways. Sagittarius. You're feeling a little off, but this is because of something in your material world. Does not feel very secure right now. And I feel like it's been keeping you like, For some of you, this might be finances. It could be something else, though, in your physical world, too. I feel like new perspective is going to come in, though, and you're going to feel good. You're going to be like, can't believe I was even worried about that shit. This is wild. I'm on fire. You're going to feel good. Okay, Sagittarius? I feel like your ships ultimately have finally come in. You're seeing past the bullshit and you're getting the victory that you want. And I feel like you're not going to have to work nearly as hard as you have been. Sagittarius, this feels like you took the next step, you know? You took the next step that you needed to. And you've been on this stuff for a while. And this stuff is literally just going to make life like a lot easier for you, you know? Like a lot easier. I feel like it's been kind of hard. It's going to be a lot easier. It's been hard work. Not no more. Not no more, girlfriend. That hard work is going down. I do keep dating more famous guys each time. I'm just saying, there's clearly a trend. We're trending. All right, what do we need to hear? In and around. I didn't mean taken. I meant single. Single fire. I'm like, why did I do that? Single fire. I feel like love is in the air. You might have already kind of met this person. If you haven't, I guarantee probably soon you will have an opportunity to meet somebody, but you're going to hold back. You're going to take it way, way, way slow and not really say what you want to say. And I feel like this is because, well, you know, shit's happened in your past. I feel like you finally have your self-worth built up and now you're protecting the fuck out of your energy. You don't want anybody to hurt that shit again. I feel like you know how you feel and that's that. I feel like you're a little worried about spilled milk though because you're looking into your past. Like when we protect our energy so much, it makes us very fearful of what people could possibly do to it. And I feel like they're saying, okay, take a look back if you must, but realize if you're going to go forward and you want to open your heart to something new, you have to get out of this cycle. You have to do something different. And worrying about the past is what we did every other time. And it didn't work. So we're going to change that shit up. I am shit. More passion. What? What, Iris? Why are you saying that? We trending. Taking fire signs, victory, success, like a gift in disguise. I feel like there's something about work, though. Like, you're putting in effort, but you don't feel like it's panning out in the way that you want. And it's creating a bit of an emotional imbalance and making you feel a lack of inspiration. I don't know what the fuck this is. I feel like this is weird because it's almost like you feel like you can't take action on how you feel and it's preventing you from going down the path that you want to go. This is a you problem, though, not a we problem, fire signs. I feel like you're feeling disconnected because you're not doing anything. You're waiting for something to happen. But, like, you're the one that feels disconnected. If they felt disconnected, they would be saying or doing something. But you feel disconnected. Therefore, you need to say or do something. Ultimately, at the end of the day, you're sitting here in this victorious energy. And if something's bothering you, then you need to speak up about it. Or if you feel like you want something different or something more, then you need to... I feel like I've been saying this for a while to fire signs. Like... It's not like you're not happy, at least most of you. But it's just like, there's something more you want, something different. And like, I don't know, you're just kind of waiting to see if it pans out that way or if it occurs eventually. And they're saying, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's like saying, I hope I get $1 million. Let's wait and live the rest of my life and see if it magically falls into my lap. I mean, I got news for you. I don't need to be psychic to tell you the end result of that story. But... we need to do something here, you know? Like, I feel like it's really not that bad. And honestly, your person would probably be very receptive to whatever it is that you need to speak. But do it. Yeah, that actually just finished up the collective. That was the last of it. So I've got Kristen for a mini. And then I've got Priscilla for a love canoe and Sarfar for a love canoe. We all done with the collective. It wrapped up. Every time I've spoken up, it gets ignored. But she's a fire sign also. Oh my God. What if we're not speaking up about it in the right way? What if the timing that we're using is maybe not the best? Or what if speaking up isn't the choice here? Because it said speaking up or taking action. And so, like, what if taking action is the choice? What if, you know, lead by example, not by... vocals, you know, that kind of energy. Happy Friday the 13th. Oh, and you guys, I mentioned at the beginning of live, but if you want my Friday the 13th candle, ka-chow, it is available. It's to heighten your abundance and help inspire you moving forward with all this beautiful energy that's coming around. I can't spell today, girl. I get you. Tracy for the resubscribe. I got you from Mini Too Boo. So I got Kristen and Tracy really quick, and then we're on to Priscilla and then Sarfar for the love boat or love canoodles. Ka-chow. I know, it's like literally, I feel like I should have like a little bubble that comes up when I say it so much. I don't know why. It's like, I need to make noise for no reason a lot. And that's one of the most popular noises that comes out of my mouth. So I think today is the next step. She signs custody papers for my son and I can show her I got him 100. That is good. That's fair. All right, Kristen, what do we need here? That's very responsible and mature of you, Austin. Not all guys are like that, you know? And I just want to say that I appreciate that in you. I feel like, Kristen, it is time to come out of your bubble. And I feel like you're going to do that. You're feeling more in balance. You're trusting your intuition more. You're ready to go get your hands dirty. I feel like it might be overwhelming from time to time, this experience that you're going towards, but ultimately it's going to be very freeing, honestly. Your soul's going to feel lighter. As much as you're like, oh, it's also going to be like, ah. you know? It's going to feel nice. Little transition there for you. Family's everything to me, and it's time to boss up. Hell yes. All right, Tracy. Tracy, what do we need to hear in and around you, Miss Tracy Boo? Obstacles. Danger, fire, run. I'm just kidding. Okay, there are demons in your life, and you're doing your best to face them, but your guides are trying to tell you something about them, and you're not quite picking up the pieces of what they're trying to communicate. I feel like ultimately this is something is making you unhappy. You feel in the dark about something, and I feel like it's about bringing that forward in your life. And I feel like until you do that, the path that you're looking for will not open up. I feel like you have to learn the deeper emotional lessons here. And you have to let go of this fear, but I feel like you're kind of holding on to it because there's insecurities ultimately. You know, we don't feel good enough to some degree, so we step back. You know, we feel like, you know, we're lucky to be here, so we step back. We feel these different energies, you know, and it just makes us pull back. And they're saying no more pulling back. We have to let that go. We have to let that fear go that, you know, we owe people or whatever, and focus on what we owe ourselves. I feel like is really the energy that it's talking about. The demon that we're facing is that we are our priority. Number 100% of the time. That doesn't mean that you can't have selfless moments, but I feel like most of your life is selfless moments, Tracy. And you got to love yourself. Put yourself first. Good reading. Resonates perfectly. You're welcome. All right, Priscilla. Are you here, babe? Priscilla in the house. Are you here? Yes. All right, the love canoodle. Who are we doing it on, ma'am? Ma'am. I'm ready. Always spot on. Thank you. You're so welcome, Erica. Yeah, you can DM me for sure. DM me, girlfriend. I like it when you guys slide into my DMs. Yes, you did, but I'll get it up on YouTube as soon as possible. Bam. Sorry. Stop it. Cut it out. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. What's going on with Greg? What's going on with Greg? I mean, if you want one, you can have one. His feelings right now is he wants to work hard. He feels like he's not worthy of your love, like he did something wrong, and so he's just going to work really hard. He's going to try to reinforce his foundation and create whatever stability that you need. His intentions is he does not want this to be short term. He's going to do as much reflection as he needs to do to figure out the result, because he feels like ultimately this isn't what he wanted. Short-term outcomes, I feel like he feels like you're the path forward. He wants this. He wants this more than anything. And I feel like long-term outcomes, I've got the sun. I feel like happiness. Yeah, I think there's definitely potential here. I feel like I know that's what you want. I feel like the reason you did what was right by breaking it off is because of your situation. I feel like the action that the guides are continuously talking about is about your home situation, is about being brave enough to cut off the things that you don't want in your life. So you can get the things that you do want in your life. And feel good about it. Home is so complicated. I know. It's always complicated, though. There's always complications. It's always not ideal. It's never the right time. It's never... You know what the right time is? The minute you know. That's the right time. And I know that sucks to hear because you're like, but this and that. And the... I know. But the minute you make the best choice for yourself, all those other pieces just fall into line. No, I don't think so. I don't think it is. A relationship, Jazz would maybe tell you more about like timeline, what's going on. But yeah, I don't think this is over, especially for long-term outcomes to be the sun. I really don't see that. I do not see that. What's the advice for the situation? To have compassion. He needs to have compassion for you. Also, that you're wise enough to know exactly what you need to do. And if this is really what you want, you need to be more attentive and flexible, meaning it's not going to be perfect. This is not going to be perfect. Most of your readings say when you make the decision and you take the action, it will not be perfect. It'll be difficult. It'll be, not great. But ultimately, at the end of the day, this is the hard work that is required to live your dream life. And in order to do it, you got to face your fears of this is complicated and there's a million things that are like in my way of completing this. You have to face the fear of knowing that ultimately we're adults and we can do whatever we want. If you want to fly to Alaska tomorrow, you can. Yeah, you have job responsibilities and everything like that, but you can say fuck it and go fly to Alaska if you want. Like, I think we forget when we become adults because we have all these responsibilities that restrict us from doing what we want, that we can do whatever the fuck we want. Will there be consequences? Will it be easy? Yes, there will be, and no, it won't be. But, like, is it worth it? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. When I left my situation, we lived together in a house that we owned together. We had children. It was very complicated. And the reality is that I didn't want to leave because I had a bunch of house money invested, and wanted to get my portion when we sold. And same for him. So we like toxically stood around each other and were around each other constantly, even though we were broken up. And then at the end of the day, I was begging my guides to help me find a way out because I was literally so depressed and so miserable that the universe somehow got me kicked out of my house within 3 days after making that request. Legally. And it wasn't because I did anything wrong. It was because him and his mother tricked me and subpoenaed me to get me off the house, the contract or whatever, get off the house, for like saying that I wasn't paying bills even though I was paying all the bills. And he accepted the subpoena on my behalf. So I never saw it. Took me to court, so I never showed up. Got everything awarded to him because, I wasn't there. And then handed me the notice that said I had 30 days to move out from the original notice that I never received. And it literally got me kicked out in 3 days. So my point is that, like, shit does get fucked up sometimes. And it feels really uncomfortable. But this is also the moment that my whole life changed. I quit my job moments before I got kicked out of my house because I was going to start my business on here. And so when I got kicked out of my house, I started my business on here. And it went great right away. I had a friend that showed up just in the clutch and like had a place for me to stay with my cats and my kids. And like everything just worked out and it just snowballed until eventually I met Shiloh and I'm living the life you see now. But my point is that like life is crazy. Life is complicated. Life is difficult. And it will never not be. Especially when you get yourself into pickles like we do. But my point is that even though it might be scary and hard to do what you want to do, it is always fucking so worth it. So worth it. I do not regret, would not take back a moment of any of the last few years because all of these moments that have pushed me through these difficulties and these challenges where I had to stand up and do like literally the most difficult things were amazing and pushed me to where I am now. So it's rough, but you've got this and you can have the beautiful life that you want. You can have that. That's literally why I do what I do. So I can encourage all you to live the life that you want, not the one that you're in. Thank you. Has G decided to end his home situation and pursue us? He wants to. I've got the Death card in reverse, rebirth, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like he definitely wants to. He wants to. That's what he wants. Oh, Priscilla. So I asked if you should get out of the situation you're in, and it says take the blindfold off and start your new life. What do you think that answer is? 2 yes cards. Should you get out? I don't think it matters. I know you feel guilty. Guilty is real. Guilt is real. But you shouldn't, because you are literally sacrificing your life for that. And that nothing is okay to do that. Nothing is okay to do that. About leaving my situation? Yes. I asked if you should leave, and it said take the blindfold off and start your new life. It's hard. I know it's hard. Trust me. I know. It was so hard for me that I didn't do it. The universe kicked me out. But I want you to also know that, like, if you know the decisions that you want to make and you don't take action steps on making them, the universe will make them for you. Every single time that has happened to me, like, I wanted to get out of that house, but I wouldn't because I had too much money tied up into it. And so what happened? The house got taken away from me. I got zero money, and then I got kicked out on my ass on top of it. Lost literally almost everything because I didn't want to take action. Because I didn't want to do what I knew I wanted to do. So that's my only word of advice to you is, like, once you know what you're doing, the universe will follow suit whether you do or not. So take that into consideration. If you choose to do it on your terms, you walk away much prettier than if they do it on theirs. I just want you to know. Okay, that's my piece. I'm done. Sarfar, are you here? You're so welcome. I love you so much, Priscilla. You got this, girlfriend. You got this. I know it's rough. I know it's really hard, but I believe in you. I do. My parents wanted to move in here with my grandma, so all 6 of us will live together. Oh my God, is that gonna work? I mean, it won't be ideal, but it can work. I just want to see how he's feeling towards me. Okay, what's going on with Mr. Noah in regards to Sarfar? Let's see what he needs to hear. What you need to hear. I feel like his overall feelings right now is he is going through transformation, okay? And it's been rough on him. But ultimately, you give him emotional support and stability, and you're very nurturing and kind and loving, and he appreciates the fuck out of that. He sees you as his everything. His long-term intentions are to stop caring about everyone else and what everyone else feels and walk away from, I think, his current situation, to be honest, to walk into a situation with you. I feel like this is particularly about living on his mind right now, the living situation. Anyways, I feel like he feels confident, passionate, attracted to you. Like, his intentions are to live a very exciting life with you, to be honest. I know that sounds funny because we both know Noah, but it's true. It's just what they're saying. Short-term outcomes is to have faith. Have faith in the situation. It's all working out. This is also my marriage card. Like, I mean, beautiful. And then long-term outcomes is I feel like new paths are going to constantly open up for you guys. It's going to be an ever-evolving relationship where you constantly have challenges that you overcome that build closeness and connection deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And so, like, it feels really good. Your advice cards are, you have the wisdom to do what you need to do. Pay attention to your relationship in a productive way, you know? Give it that kindness and that authenticity that it deserves. Be flexible. Make sure it's not always about you, even though it should be, you know, because it's us at the end of the day. But make sure it's not all about you, because sometimes our masculines need us to put our feelings aside so we can help them through theirs. And that's okay. You know, that's understandable. And at the end of the day, there's a lot of loyalty here. And I feel like they're saying you don't need to worry about that. That's why the short-term outcome too is have faith. Because I feel like there's just a lot of loyalty and realness in your relationship. But I feel like you guys are both afraid of each other, which kind of puts this into the situation we're at. But ultimately, he feels really good towards you. He feels really good towards you. I feel like he knows he's been an asshat and he's been going through some shit, but he knows that you love him too, and like he knows that he's got you like to lean on, and that you'll be there for him. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, guys. Yeah, you're so welcome. Do you have any questions? The list is open again if you want to get on it. I don't know what I was going to say. Also, if you would like yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above or comment your name for a free card. Oh my God. Dude, this cleansing energy is like crazy. It literally, I sent in a fruit salad. Oh my God, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, what do you need to know? Want to be a part in October? That's funny. That's a good question. Elizabeth, you're making the difficult decisions that you need to make right now. You're not overthinking it. You're just doing what you know you need to do. And I feel like because of that, a lot of your efforts are paying off in a way that you can kind of like, in a tangible way. I feel like you're no longer burdened or stressed over anything in the way that you were. I feel like there are still pieces of the puzzle that are missing, but you don't care. You're going to figure it out in time. You keep showing yourself the love that you need. You're pointed in the right direction. Life is picking up pace. I feel like luck is on your side. Things are going really well for you. Things are going pretty darn well for you, girlfriend. Ooh, I got a yes, Tracy. And salad. I've got calmness. Today it's all about being big ass chill, bro. Which is funny because I'm literally lighting sage right now because the card that fell on the ground was cleansing. So I'm going to cleanse that ass. But yeah, to relax, to lean into it. You're so welcome, Elizabeth. And everything's going to be A-O-F-N-K. Come on, man. Will I hear from G soon? I hear from G soon. I got the 3 cups. I think so. Yes. Honestly, sooner than you're probably expecting. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Sage it out. Lindsay and I are going to run around a cornfield today. Oh my God, that sounds fun. If you want yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above. If you want to comment your name, you can get a free card, okay? Kayla. Protection. You're very protected right now. They want you to take more risks. It's time to take action on a situation. They're saying it's time to go. You think something's holding you back, some kind of resource, is saying it's not. You don't need it. My stomach all of a sudden just started hurting so bad. Ugh. I was feeling good until just now. All of a sudden my stomach started hurting really bad. I have stomach problems. Oh my God, Kayla. Like, Yeah, no, okay. I know, I saw that. I was like, what? I was like, not so great. My tum-tum. Start close. I've got invisibility. You need to stop hiding. We're hiding a little bit. We're just laying back, which I don't feel like is horrible, but they're also saying there's things that you should be doing. Get yourself out there. And make sure that, you're putting yourself in the forefront, in the spotlight. Brian and Victoria are going to be getting married. I feel like, yes, persevering on to calmer waters. Oh, that's super dope. I just went for an ultrasound yesterday, checking out my organs. Oh my God, is it okay? Priscilla, I've got gratitude. Right now, it's about appreciating what you do have, you know? Appreciating what you can stand on for yourself, what you have for you and you alone. I feel like there's just this energy, and it's funny too because we're talking about difficult things to do in life. The more we show that appreciation, we get ourselves in the right mind state, we get in a more positive mind state, and we get what it is we want, you know? I feel like you're gonna get it, girl. Now that we know he done, do I need to return to Harrison's family jewelry? Yeah, it's probably a good idea. I haven't heard back yet, so I hope so. I hope so too. Did Brendan make it to Russia yet? I don't think so. Not yet. Maybe like close? It's kind of like a weird not yet. Like maybe he's close. Christy! Invisibility again. I feel like they're saying no hiding. It's time to come out of your shell. Come out of your little shell and say hello, world. But yeah, I feel like it's time to get out there. There's some way, somehow, you need to put yourself out there a little bit more. Danielle, irritation. Something's bothering you right now, and they're saying you gotta address it. Don't let this shit just go unsaid. I feel like it is important to, like, acknowledge. I'm not gonna lie, though, guys. I'm gonna go run and pee really quick and refill my coffee. I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Do. I'm back, you guys. Sorry. Is Amber and Kristen going to leave their position at the end of the school year? I think one of them might. I don't know if both of them will. Christy, did I miss you? I'm sorry. Christy, I've got loyalty. Right now they're saying be loyal to what it is that you want in your life. You know what I mean? If it gives you energy, show it your loyalty. I feel like it's just time to really choose your side of the sand is really what it's kind of saying. What it's kind of saying. Oh my gosh, you guys. Anybody have any exciting plans? My day is going to be very busy. After I get done with work, Shiloh's going to work too. But then I have to tidy up some stuff around the house. And then I have to head to Rochester to pick up my kiddos from school. And then my mom has some birthday gifts for me. So I got to stop by my mom's. And then heading back. And then I'm heading back. And then me and Shiloh will be on tonight too. Yeah. It's an eventful day. It's always eventful when we have to go to Rochester. Always eventful. All right, guys. Actually, I think I might get off now. If you guys are all done with me. Are you done with me? Anybody else have any questions before I get out of here? Anything like that? Any comments for cards? No? Okay. I texted Harrison's mom to ask if I can return her jewelry. Oh, man. It'll be nice, though, to say goodbye and stuff. Stay tuned. Kristen, you need a subscriber's badge if you would like to ask yes or no questions. All right, guys. I love you all, and I will talk to you all soon. Oh, thanks for the heart, me, Kristen. Thank you so much. Were you going to subscribe? If you're going to subscribe, I'll wait so you can subscribe. No, I don't want to see her. Just drop it off. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Priscilla, thanks so much. Favorite instrument? Mine? Oh. Like to listen to? I guess the violin is my favorite. Good question. That really made me fucking think. I was like, man, I don't know. Because, like, honestly, most of my favorite music is more like electronic music. So my favorite instrument is probably that. But, all right, guys. I love you. I'll see you tonight at 8 p.m. Central. If you want to come check us out, I'm with my fiance, Shiloh. We sit here and we do readings and stuff together. Nailed it. That was my guess. All right, guys. I love you so much. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye.